Hi there, my name is Michelle Marsland and I run Marslands Accountants Limited and have done for many a year now. And one of the things I help landlords do is come clean to HMRC under the Let Property campaign. This is an amnesty that was brought about together about over 7 years ago now by HMRC to help landlords who haven't previously declared their rented property come clean. Many landlords don't realise they should be doing this, and if that's you now, don't worry. There's a lot of people when they first find out are quite fearful about it, they're quite stressed, they're very worried. You know, my goodness, I've been doing something wrong and I didn't realise I've been doing something wrong. And sometimes it can be for 15, 20 years. So, and I think, you know, their worst case scenarios in their head. So yeah, so if that's you, don't panic, all right? We've helped a lot of people come clean with the HMRC Let Property campaign. And the reason why we at Marslands specialise in it, because we've been doing it from the start. I was a landlord originally, and so as a landlord, you look at things slightly differently than if you're just a tax advisor. And so we've been doing this right from the start. We've had a lot of experience in it. We've been changing people's lives, and that as an accountant, you don't get to say very often. So sometimes I get people coming in to see me worried that they're going to go to prison or that they're going to get sacked, or there's all sorts of things. It's amazing actually what people, you know, some people want to move house and they're thinking, oh my goodness, I can't move house anymore. I've had a HMRC letter that says I haven't declared my property, and they're right, and I won't be able to move house. I'm just in the middle of moving house. So this is where, as Marslands accountants, we've been making a difference to people's lives, and that really does matter. And so that's what we're here to do basically with the Let Property campaign. We've been doing it right since the off, and there's a lot of new forms involved in it that isn't in the normal self-assessment system. It is a totally different way of declaring your property to HMRC. You go to the self-assessment system later, but initially it's a different system. So that's why a lot of our other accountants don't do it. But me and my staff, we've been doing this now for quite a long time, over 7 years, and we've helped lots of landlords. We've saved thousands of pounds in tax and interest and penalties. And so this really is helping people like yourself who have got themselves into a little bit of trouble. So yeah, so that's how I got into the Let Property campaign, and we just love to help people. Please don't worry if you feel that you've been a bit stupid or feel a bit naive that you didn't realise that you should have been declaring your rental property. Don't worry about it. You are definitely not alone. 1 in 3 landlords haven't been doing it. So if you think of the other landlords, you know, there's quite a few people out there. HMRC estimate there's about 1 million out there that haven't declared their rental properties. And they have sent some letters out, but they're only getting about 10% back. So there's a long way to go before everybody has come clean, that's for sure. And so I suspect that this amnesty will go on for many a year to come, but I could be wrong. And if they pull it next week, you'd be really heartbroken if you missed out on the really good penalty regime. I mean, if you could end up paying 10 or 20% penalties instead of a minimum of something like £1,600 per tax year, you think how many tax years that you've got added up that you haven't been declaring it for. So if you're thinking it is now the right time, please, yes, please do it. It really does make a difference. And the reason I'm telling you about us as well is because we specialise in the Let Property campaign. We do lots of clients' property accounts as well. We do small businesses as well, but the Let Property campaign has been a specialist of mine, and I just love helping people. And that's why I say this is a passion of mine, to help more landlords. And that's why I wish to educate as many people as I can across the UK and potentially the world with my little YouTube videos, just to explain really how that we can help and why we specialise in the Let Property campaign. Yeah, so if you want to know more, then please email admin@marslands.co.uk or give us a call on 01752 344 582 and ask for either myself, Michelle, or Chris, and we'll get back to you. It's a free, no obligation quote as to what we need to do and what you're going to do. So yeah, please feel free to get in touch.